Hey, what's going on there, empowered drivers, prospective empowered drivers and riders? How y'all doing today? Today is Saturday, and I am getting out here, gonna give you guys a 12-hour day, show you what I got in my car. So I'll take a cooler with some food, cleaning supplies if I need them, extra shirt, bunch of candy and tissues, and so I got that. Now back here, hopping in the back seat, we got the little Oculus joint. So I'll show you that. I'll give you the referral code. The passengers could play games. They could see your information as the driver. I think it's pretty cool. Tells you some of your tips and hobbies. I got that from this company called Octopus. It's free. It's a T-Mobile service. You don't have to pay for it, but you can make money. Pretty convenient. I got a little mini air purifier right there. I got this from a company by the name of Rainbow. I for a very brief period sold them. I only sold one of them because they're expensive. They're like 4 bands for it's an air purifier at home. It's pretty big. I had made some videos on that as well, and it's also like a vacuum cleaner. It's pretty cool. I really like it. You know, for the cost of it, it's kind of exuberant, but you can finance it and all that jazz. So we got plugs for the customers. You know, the C-type. All the new iPhone 15s and stuff use the C-type. All of Android, for the most part, use C-type. Then the old iPhone Lightning charger. Got some hand sanitizer in here, some tissue. These little signs like this, you can find them on eBay and Amazon. Just type in Rideshare driver signs. I got this tip box right here. Little slot to put the money in. Grab some candy. It had like a charger attachment, but I couldn't really get that to work. I got some agua right here for the customers. The signs came in a 2-pack. So this one here, please close door gently. No eating, drinking, no smoking or vaping. Da 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 da. Yeah, I don't really care if they eat, as long as they don't leave no mess. You know, car's a little bit dirty, but it's rained all day yesterday and today. So you know, we're just gonna have to deal with that for today. You don't want to clean it today because it's just going to get even more dirty. But yeah, I drive a little Prius, a 09 Prius. I got for a good price. They're great on grass. If you ever see this, you know it's me. You just got passed by a Prius. I identify as a Tesla. I thought that was hilarious. Good thing about Empower is, unlike Uber and all of that, you can use a little bit of an older car. So all you guys who are not currently an Empower driver just yet, here, let me give you my referral code. Refer a driver. There you go, 7FTL2U. That was one of my children, my son, asking for some money. But yeah, use that referral code. Like I said, Prius is very good because it's good on gas. So I use a bunch of phones, and all these customers always ask me. So I don't know if you guys know, but when you're using a gig app, I don't care what it is, Uber, Empower, Lyft, DoorDash, whatever it may be, when you're getting phone calls and texts on the same device that the app is on, it's interfering with your orders or your rides coming in and stuff like that. So I always separate my phone that has the app that I'm making money on from the phone that I'm taking phone calls on, as an example. You know, but I had a cell phone store for many years, so I'm more or less a cell phone geek. So I love cool shit like this. Flip phone. Now why I got these two different phones And what I use them for is I use Google Maps and Waze both at the same time. Because you know why? One is right and one is wrong damn near all the time. Quite often, Waze is taking you around the way, a longer route and all of that stuff. But we're in the DMV, so using Waze is essential because it tells you where the red light camera, the speed camera, the stop sign camera, all them things are, where the police are and all that jazz. So using Waze is essential. But I love using Google Maps as well, because using Google Maps, it shows you alternate routes, like another way to go. So you have the blue line or whatever it is, and then it shows you like a gray line as an alternate route. So maybe I can show you as an example, like right here. See that blue line and the other light blue line? You know, it gives you an alternate route. Where Waze wants you to go which way they try and tell you to go. Then I use my other phone for music. That's my main number, my main phone. Playing a little music by Tihee the One, my son, playing God's Sinner. And I got a Maryland number. Like I said, I'm a little geeky, so this is the real old iPhone SE, the small one that actually fits in your hand. I absolutely love this little John. The battery ain't that great, no, but this phone is spectacular as far as what it can still do. Like, being so old, you know, it's still, you know, it ain't the speed of the, you know, the newest phone, but, you know, for a phone, it's an excellent phone. I got some water. I got some kombucha. You got to keep your belly right. I actually really want a cup of coffee right now. I got a little smell good here, little spray for funky feet. For special kids, I got ring pops. Like I said, I got these old school candies in here. These joints is a hit. This right here, these old grandma's strawberry joints, right? Some peppermints, you know what I'm saying? People breath be stinking from coffee in the morning, from liquor in the night. You know what I'm saying? Your belly hurt, peppermint is the truth. Ain't nothing like a great peppermint. You don't actually have to use two phones to use the two different navigations. So as an example, with Androids, if you do that, you click the screen and then you hold it right here. You can split the screen and you could do both Google Maps and Waze on the same device on an Android. You know that? So like I said, use Google Maps and use Waze both at the same time. That'll work out really well for you, you know. And what else? All right, we're gonna hit the road. Oh, I also keep a little bit of flyers, the Empower, the flyer, and all of that jazz. We got some timeshares, so I'll be promoting my little timeshare business. You know, if you got your own little business, make sure you know you hand your business card out to any and everybody, you know, to build your brand. And yeah, we're actually gonna go ahead and go live and see what we get. So let's hit drive now. The only thing I really need is some coffee, so we'll put a pause on. We'll just head towards coffee. Yeah, so I'm gonna pause the video in a sec, and until we get something going, until we get us a good little ride or whatever, and let's see what we get.
Turn right to stay on Hampton.
Yeah, so I live up in Silver Spring, Maryland, and it's not a whole lot up here as far as rides. Like, so during the week, I like to start at 6 a.m. I'll jump in the car just maybe a little bit before 6. I can check out on 96.3. I can check out Steve Harvey. He does a little intro, positive motivation message right at 6 a.m. when they come on air. So I like to catch that. I normally don't catch a ride right then, but I normally catch a ride within a couple of minutes. People going to work and things of that sort, you know, during the week. On the weekend, if possible, I like to go a little bit longer in the evening. You know, the rides come in a little bit different on the weekend. It's always good to get out early in the morning, and in any day, on any day rather. You know, early in the morning is for Empower is really your best bet to have a great day. You know, I'm sure you could hit like a $500 day. I haven't done that yet. I think my best day's been about 350-ish or so. But also I don't be working the whole day. You know, I got diabetes and all this jazz, high blood pressure, cholesterol, and all this. I'm on some of the medicines that you hear in the commercials, astracin vinegar and all this, chance of death and all this jazz craziness when you use it. So yeah, I'm on a couple of them medicines, you know. So look, when it's time for me to eat, I ain't playing around with this diabetes. I log off and I make sure I get, you know, my vegetable intake and all this jazz, and, you know, eat healthy, trying to, you know, got to stay on earth, baby. I have grandkids. We'll have grandkids one day, so, you know, I want to be there for the grandchildren. So, you know, always make sure that you get your meals in. You know, let's say you got a break in between rides, you get out there and put some steps on them watch, you know. Like sitting all day, you know, you building up that gut. You know, you getting fatter. You know, you sitting all day just doing rides, you know what I'm saying? So definitely get out there and put some steps on your watch. You know what I'm saying? What else? You know, I got the window down, fresh air, sun, da-da-da. Prada. Ain't nothing like some beautiful oxygen, some sunshine, and get some of that beautiful Prada. But there you go. Close to Starbucks. I was out here last night too, just a little bit after midnight. So when I'm out late like that, you know, during the week I could do it. I could turn back around and get up early in the morning because I take a nap during the day. Yep, I take my grandpop naps. Like, you know, so during the week, Empower really slows down like 10 a.m. 10 a.m. until, let's say, just say about 3 p.m. or so. It is pretty slow. Sometimes you won't get anything at all, depending upon where you are. Now, if you're in Northeast DC or Southeast DC or Southwest DC, maybe Northwest, maybe, just note that I'm saying maybe. You can sit in Northwest for hours sometimes, depending upon where you are and get nothing. You know, everybody at work. So, you know, in the morning, you catch people going to work, catch people going to school, things of that sort, people making moves. You know, in the afternoon, they already are where they are. You know, the late morning, afternoon, they are where they are need to be until they start moving around again. A lot of people who use this Empower app are working class people. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just hopping and popping. Now, on the weekend, people hopping and popping. The college students, you know, in the DC metro, it's a whole bunch of colleges. So the college students are starting to know about this now. The late night partiers. It's very rare that I ever get like 3 or 4 passengers. For the most part, it's always like 1 or 2. You know, I would say 1 for the big majority. I normally only get 1, but you know, I get 2 quite a few. Couples, things of that sort, friends riding together. So we're gonna run up into this Starbucks and get us some coffee, only because I needed to treat myself. I probably treat myself to a coffee or a tea 2-3 times a week. I always make it at home. I got the K-Cup machine, but I can't find one right now that I particularly like. You know, very picky. So let's go up into Starbucks and get us some coffee on this ride along day. We're gonna give it 12 hours. So it's like what time is it now? It's 1:27. So we're gonna start the clock at 2. So 2 to 2. 2 to 2.